Everyone, this is Jackie and this is a project share. This is the tag that I made for my swap partner Elena, and it was a vintage postcard tag swap hosted by Marilyn G, but unfortunately I did not get the vintage postcards to include on my tag, and so I didn't want Elena to walk away empty-handed, so I just made a vintage tag. And I am going to try today to see if I can't find something and print it and create another tag for her. But I don't have a good printer, so we'll see. I'll do the best that I can, but at least this way she's not completely empty-handed. So I hope you like it, Elena. So I used this tag that Irene had sent me as a template because I did not have one of those ginormous Ranger tags, you know, the 4 1/8 by 8 1/4 or whatever size that is. So this one that Irene had sent me, I believe, is like a 4 by 8, and so I just used that as a template, and I cut it out of a cereal box because I use cereal boxes as my chipboard. And the first thing I did was cover the front and the back with this K & Company paper. And what is it called? I think it's called Life Journey, maybe? Is that the Life's Journey? And so it's really nice paper. And I picked it up from Michael's a long time ago and just now got around to using it on a project. And I'm just going to show a couple of things that I used on the tag, and then I'll go into detail showing the tag off. But for the little appliques, I basically just cut pieces off of this trim that I'd gotten from Joann's. And then for the bottom of the tag, I used this lace that I'd gotten from Hobby Lobby, but I cut it in half. Well, not really in half. I just cut the top part off so that I'd only have the ruffle at the bottom. And that stuff is from Hobby Lobby. And then the little canvas frame is part of this canvas stickers by Little Yellow Bicycle, and I got this stuff from Michael's. And so as you can see, I used that K & Company paper on the front and on the back, and at the bottom there's that lace that I cut the top off of, and I used that on the front and the back, but I only used the flat back pearl on the front. And then there's those pieces of that trim on the bottom and on the top, and they do kind of look like appliques, so I really like that. And then I made this flower using some lace from Joann's, some wired ribbon, and then this is a crocheted flower and a metal piece and a flat back pearl from Saw's store, from her Zibbet store. Then I made this stick pin using a bead. This is a cameo bead from Hobby Lobby, and this is a corsage pin, and that's a bead cap, a spacer, another spacer, a clear glass bead, and then an ivory glass bead. And then this is just an oval lace frame from Michael's, and it's the Recollections brand, and then there's that canvas frame. And I had gone over the inside with a metallic marker, but it made it kind of dark, so then I just went back around that with some gold stickles. And then this little image is one that Kagan had given to me, and I believe it's the K & Company brand as well, but I'm not 100% sure because she has the packaging. So I thought that was a really pretty image. And then at the top I made a different flower just using a doily that was gifted to me. Here's another crocheted flower, and then another center that I made using pieces from Saw's store. At the top, it's just some crocheted lace, some organza ribbon, and then some white fun fur. And on the back, other than the lace, I really did not embellish this at all because I just really loved the script that already came on the paper, so I didn't want to take away from that. So I made my signature just as small and inconspicuous as I could there on the side. So I really like the back. It's just very nice pattern. Love the colors. And so everything was whitewashed, and then I also inked the edges with some tea dye, I think is the color I used. So I think it's a really nice tag, kind of vintagey to me, or that was my interpretation of it. So I hope I hit the mark. So I hope you like it, Elena. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Marilyn. It was fun, and I apologize for it not working out with the vintage postcard. But like I said, today I will really make an effort to see if I can't find something online and print it, and we'll see what I can come up with. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.